All right, let's go. I'm ready.
Right on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
No audibles. No audibles.
Might as well stick with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Iptay if they can stop him on third down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Flushed out of the pocket. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
Ooh.
This offense has it with really good field position. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it.
Keep it, brother. Keep it. What are you doing?
It just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw
Makes
the
sense.
football in order to
Where
score
we
a
at?
touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
And the offense tried to get it to their playmaker quick and see if he could get the first down. A little bit short, but what did I do? I made this a manageable fourth down. Now it's decision time. What do I want to do?
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, coming into this one, the offense knew a big key was going to be getting the ground game established. They haven't been able to do that yet. They punted on their opening drive, and they have a negative play here on the first play of their second drive.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route.
Trying to get a safety real quick.
The football. That's the way to catch it, big fella.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit.
Bro, you better punt it. What are you talking about? What you thinking about? You ain't think about punting.
And the Wolverines will punt this one away. Oh, it's a phony punt. They're going to run it with the up man. They will stop him.
Try to hit me with the okey doke, huh? Okay. I like
This
it.
is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Beck's going for the goal line.
See that little stutter?
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're
Oh, we went to Travis?
You're thinking touchdown.
The Trav?
Field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
Hey, number 9, a true freshman.
Unit on the field, and this defense will be
He gonna be trouble for y'all niggas in the dynasty. If you don't transfer.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Got his man quickly. Oh, he's got some space.
That's your little guy right there, huh? Your little safety valve, huh?
Hey man, this fullback is a weapon.
Little
Nice
safety
job
valve,
catching the
huh?
football and then turning upfield to go pick up that first
We
down.
got something for that sorry ass fullback.
Now on
I said we got something for that fullback.
26. Wants to go up top on first down. Flips it out on the screen. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better.
Watch the tight end, fellas.
That blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
That's reeled in. It's Haynes.
Haynes.
Midfield, he's got room. Defense on skates that time. They finally dragged
That was a
him
nice
down
play.
to the 42.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks.
That was a
out
nice
there. When you're
play.
throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly
That was a nice
what
play.
happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
First play of the period, first down here. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Underwood. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Yeah, we over there lurking and hawking.
When I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create
I
an
see
opening
Antonio.
to throw that ball or
What
send
you got
that
for
ball
me,
in.
son?
I got to use touch.
Yeah.
It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with this slot receiver running these drag routes. You can't lose him. If he catches it on the other side and turns up the sideline, he can take it to the house.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls.
Oh, y'all out there hitting my guys, huh?
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage,
Screaming.
but that time the defense was in
He
zone.
came
And they did a really nice
screaming.
job
Like
closing
Willie
the
Beeman.
window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Turning on the Jets. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Tired.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can
Better get out of that defense.
Nice decision by the QB.
Clemson is quick to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And now they've moved into the red zone. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Try to get it to the edge. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB
He's pointing to his mama right there.
The timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air, it's Underwood. Caught over the middle, it's Simpson. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Toss to the outside. It's a seam wide open. There he goes. He's at the touchdown, Michigan.
Good shit.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far.
Justin Hayes.
Create
Roll
big plays,
Tide, huh, brother?
Showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that
Gashed and
last
dashed.
score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be changing the route. Motion from the wideout. To throw, it's Klubnik. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Oh, Lord.
Smack just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He is so
Do a
open.
little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time.
Ooh, he
to
was
go
so
through his
open.
Progressions from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target. You can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the
What are y'all
football.
doing, linemen?
You got
3
to
people on
protect your
one guy?
quarterback.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Trying play action. On the run, still looking. He's got it. Really nice pickup there as they...
That's a money play. That is a money play.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Get on the ball. Get on the ball.
He's making it look easy out there snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He makes it easy.
There he goes. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's a phenomenal
Yeah.
job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to
I mean,
affect his
screaming.
accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Fires to the end zone. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
I'll take it, but what?
Hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them. But you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Get up in there, Case.
You've seen the evolution of the option.
That was a bullshit drop.
Quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And the point after is good.
Oh no, he dropped it. Wide open. He just I thought he caught it and just like Urban slammed it down or something.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. get this drive going from the 17. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Off the play fake. Turns it loose.
That's us. Holy Griffin.
Massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third
Come on,
down.
Griffin, man, that's us, bro.
You
What
see
are
them
you
there
doing?
taking the shot. I think the thought process is look,
Look.
we've had so much
Oh, it went, no, the other
success
guy
early in this
dropped
game
it. He
running
went
the
through his
football.
hands.
Let's see if we can now take
Yeah,
advantage
your guy
of the
dropped
defense
it.
throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take
we ain't
shots.
letting that.
One
Nope.
fell incomplete.
Nope,
but
didn't
they
see
should
it.
keep trying this as the game goes on.
Makes the catch. It's Simpson. And with that effort, they
Why
pick
y'all
up a
diving
fresh
on the
set of
floor?
downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Like,
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Calls his own number. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
okay, he had a nice little burst.
Try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, got my shit set up. Man, stop following this. Empty trips.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Scanning the field. It's Underwood. Right down the middle. He's got the tight end. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. And the defense
We'll get him
holds
killed.
firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got a man. It's Simpson. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game.
See the time, don't you? Okay.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. Wants to go up top. Time to take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Listen, end of the 1st half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
Just enough time for 1 final play in this half. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
What are y'all doing?
Incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't
That's the
quite
damn
connect.
ball.
And that'll bring us to the end of the 1st half as we head to the studio for halftime. screens. We'll try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Got his man out of the backfield. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he is marked out of bounds.
Big boy.
Another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
That's a good play.
And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Randall. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked
right
off.
to him.
Man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
Man, you kind of wondered when were they going to cover this guy. He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Got his man. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They want to get the ball in the hands of playmakers, and they did, but this time the defense up to the challenge.
And when you slide that running back out of the backfield, like I'm thinking pass, I got to be locked in, and I got to see him, and as the linebackers have to see him and understand when the quarterback throws him the football, I got to break on it, and everybody's got to corral him because he's so dangerous after the catch.
Goes to the option. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense that time. One of the best things you can do against a team trying to run option is get penetration. Because when you get penetration on the quarterback, you disrupt the relationship
what was that, Big
between
Warren?
him and the pitch guy. And you saw it happen that time. The pitch guy ends up getting it, but everything's discombobulated. He's way behind the line of scrimmage, nowhere to go, and it's a big negative play.
But I gotta switch it up. I don't want to continue doing the same plays.
Leaves it with the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up
I just
4.
think it's so far back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
70 Bull. Oh, is he hurt?
This defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really
Getting
good
back up.
defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves.
It's a nice job running the end route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Throws to the wideout.
Interception.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
And he'll be smacked to the ground.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just try to get to him, try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Play action. Now rolling to the left. Got the 1st down himself.
What are y'all right there? Screamed off the edge on you.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Makes the grab. It's McCulley. Hard-hitting tackle.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
The Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down and run. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. And the Wolverines pick up the first down. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on fourth down.
And it's crazy. I don't even think you have a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just
By
missed it,
yourself.
man. Gave him just a little too much.
Well, a nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they're inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Looking to scramble. Fires downfield.
Us.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
Yeah.
And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to
I
end
did.
this quarter.
Well, triangle for me.
So first down will open up the final period. Toss sweep to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3
64,
yards
you got to
on the play.
block, bro. You got to
And
block,
I like the
homie.
first thought process right here. Run the
Gotta
football.
block,
We wanna run
nigga.
that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He turns it loose to the left. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. You felt as if there might be a huge play coming when he got out and got loose to the left. Heaved it downfield, but couldn't quite make a connection.
And your brain has
Nigga
to
tried it,
switch
though.
immediately when you're playing defense and that QB gets outside the pocket. I got to understand my scramble rules. I got to understand now I start running towards where I'm at. The other side of the field, I got to start getting to the middle of the field, understanding what the receivers are doing. Nice job by the defense being able to react to the quarterback once he got outside the pocket.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Touchdown, Clemson. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my
So what?
stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The official was offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Offense working from the pistol. Off-play action on first down. Unleashes one. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Grabbed over the middle. It's McCulley at the 45 on his way. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Here's a heat. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Complete to the right. And he's almost to that first down marker there,
avoided
saying he's
5 different.
short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Now the play fake. Nowhere to go.
Tired of that shit.
Down he goes at the 39.
I told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football is going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game. You might not have had that on your bingo card, but
tired of that
that's
shit.
in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there getting the sack.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Underwood. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. And
Sammy the Bull.
he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of
He heard him.
It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on 1st down and couldn't pull it off.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. He is going nowhere.
Not letting me
at the line of
run.
scrimmage.
At least not
Well, the
outside.
head coach told us in pregame he liked the way his defensive speed matched up, and it's really hard to get the edge against these guys.
Yeah, and everybody wants to run outside and get their fast guys in space, but you look at how fast these backers close and run to the football, it looks like you've got a little bit of space
Oh, he's about to get away.
Boom, it's gone in a hurry.
He was about to get
We
away.
reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Defense knocks it down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to...
Touchdown, Tigers! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they start in a great spot, move the ball 34 yards, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be brought down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Back to throw, it's Underwood. And that incomplete.
He was nervous out there, huh? Felt that pressure. He felt that pressure. He's
throw stuff up against the blackboard.
He's like, "Yee."
You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle, and receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing plays.
On 3rd down, going up top.
damn.
The incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Grab near the marker, it's Moore. And they're going to put another one into the end zone.
Sit right past his ear hole.
Piling points on the scoreboard. This dude is putting on a show.
Yep.
Residents in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through.
She said, "Zoop."
Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic. And this guy is having himself a day.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off.
We got a little some practice rounds in today.
Work as this lead has really grown.
I seen that Bruce is online, but Bruce ain't trying to play me no more.
Inside is 5. And the returner goes down.
No. And then he gonna be in the same conference as me. like he was last year. Because if he picking Florida State, they're in the ACC. And he didn't beat me now one time when he had Florida State. Nope. But you got his number? I don't got his number.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
Yeah, so.
To the ground with the back. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left.
Yeah.
And the Wolverines have put themselves
his son, Bruce's son, gonna be playing. He won't use Oregon.
Action fake. Throwing right. And they can't hook up. Going for the big
Still
play
take him
on
down,
second down.
fellas.
Now it's third down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
That wasn't an interception? The fuck?
This was my favorite time to be a defensive
He's
lineman.
at pass interference.
Late in the game, you know it's pass. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
The offense has converted just one time in 4 fourth down attempts, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
That's Parker over there. Nah, we gentlemen over here. We gentlemen over here, man. We nah, man. We 6 seconds left, man. We you know. But yeah, I'm about to get up. That's what I like to hear. Okay, see, you know what? All right, see, now you do nah.
They'll move it up 5 yards.
You gonna give me the hot sauce? Get your stick game right. You know what I'm saying?
After this, it'll be a wrap.
We'll be here. We here all night. Well, not tonight. We about to go to bed.
And they'll take a knee on 4th down. Happy with their performance so far, and they'll turn it over in the waning moments. Just complete and
Good night.
dominance in this one.
Good night.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game.
I'm just trying to hone my skills. Just trying to hone my skills. I don't take pride in these last 3 streams, these last 2 games. It's my boy. He ain't played the game. I've been playing, and it shows. And it shows. So, but he got a promise. But nah, we out here with it, man. All right, good night. Good night, chat. Everything.